My name is Dr. David Benversi. I'd like to share with you what I found to be the most effective way to help treat those tension or stress headaches. Now, there's two main things that we look at in our office as far as two therapies that we use that are extremely effective. And they're very effective not only by themselves, but when we combine those two together, they're extremely effective as far as reducing the effects of those tension headaches or those stress headaches. Now, those two therapies are the chiropractic adjustment and also electrical muscle stim. The chiropractic adjustment helps out in two main ways. First off, is going to help out with the joints in the upper part of the neck, and secondly, it's going to help out with the nerves that are in the upper part of the neck as well. Now, with regards to the joints in the upper part of the neck, those joints, when those bones are on top of each other, they're basically pushing on top of those, each bone's pushing on top of each other, and the joints between them are very sensitive. And any type of increased pressure will cause pain in that area, which sometimes starts in the back of the head and will wrap around to the front. And if we can reduce that tension or pressure there, that will reduce the pain. Now, the next thing with regards to the nerves in the upper part of the neck that we can help out with the chiropractic adjustment, if those nerves are being irritated or being pushed on and not allowed to function properly, that as well is going to be giving you those tension headaches. And again, the chiropractic adjustment is going to be what helps relieve that tension and that open that area up for those nerves to function properly. Secondly, with the electrical muscle stimulation, there are three main things that the electrical muscle stimulation helps you out with. The first one is going to be that we're going to be able to reduce the pain in that area. Secondly, we're going to be able to reduce the muscle tension or muscle spasm. And lastly, we are going to be able to increase or decrease the inflammation in that area as well. Now, let me tell you just a little bit about the electrical muscle stim. We basically would apply a couple pads to the upper part of the neck, and it'll allow a mild pulsating current to go through those areas. Now, with regards to the nerve decrease in pain, first off, it will provide almost like a nerve block. So when those electricity is going through there, it's going to more or less shut those nerves off, so we aren't having as much pain. Secondly, when we're talking about the muscles are going to more than likely be really tight before we apply this mild electrical current, and that's going to help reduce that muscle tension and allow those muscles to relax at that point. And lastly, when we talk about the inflammation that that we want to reduce in that area, that pulsating of that electrical current through that area is going to decrease that inflammation, which normally is one of the main factors of producing pain in those areas. Now, when we talk to patients in our office, the main things that they're experiencing with these tension or stress type headaches are they're going to be having pain in those areas, and not only that, but they're going to have those muscles that are going to be tight in the upper part of the back and into the neck, and that's going to be something that they're going to be experiencing as well as a decrease in range of motion. So they're not going to be able to turn their head as far one way or the other. Now, when we start treating patients in our office with this symptom, a lot of times they experience increase in productivity. They're able to work throughout the day a lot better, so they're much more enjoyable to be around. The second thing that they typically experience is their activities of daily living are much more enjoyable. They're able to do the things they need to as far as turn their head a little bit further. They're able to wash their hair easier, and the muscle and tightness isn't going to be there as well. And lastly, and what we see probably most commonly, is they're able to sleep better at night, because when those tension headaches or those stress headaches are occurring, a lot of times we're not able to fall asleep, stay asleep, and get that quality sleep that we really need to become rested and recovered for the next day. So if you're in pain, we'd love to help. Please give our office a call at 618-519-9334.